Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. I have two of the hottest holiday releases for 2025. First, I have the gorgeous, stunning new holiday collection from Guerlain, and I have the brushes that everyone is talking about. These are the brand new Shodo brushes from Rephr, and I can't wait to show you these brushes in action. So if that sounds like fun to you, please stick around. Please also like this video and leave me a comment and let me know you're here. If you're a new viewer or subscriber, welcome to my channel. My name is Courtney. I'm completely obsessed with all things makeup and beauty, and I want to keep you in the know about all the latest. So please make sure you're subscribed to my channel and turn on the notification bell. And if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome back. I couldn't be happier to have you here. All right, let's get this party started. So before we get into the demo and the review, can we appreciate this packaging for a minute? Look at this. This is inspired by origami, and it contains gold, silver, and white colors on the packaging. But just look at that. So stunning, right? I've been waiting for what it feels like my whole life to get into this collection. All right, it's not my whole life, but it's been a week or two. It's been sitting in the box there waiting to be reviewed. But then the Sephora sale came upon us very quickly, might I add, and this stunning collection was put on the back burner. So I've made amends with this collection. I apologize profusely for putting the Sephora sale first, but now all is forgiven and all is well, and I am so ready to try out this gorgeous holiday collection from Guerlain. Just the packaging is just, it gives me chills. It's actually that beautiful, and it's even more stunning in person. Okay, so first we're going to start out with the lip oil. This is the KissKiss Be Glow oil in the shade 429 Sparkling Rosewood. Now, isn't she pretty? Just look at that little shimmer shade. Excuse me one moment, my dog is snoring in the background. Let me go nudge him a little bit, and then I will continue with the review. Okay, I am back. And just as soon as I made amends with the Guerlain collection, I have now angered my little puppy. He's not a puppy anymore. He's 5 years old, but he will always be my puppy. But I did give him a little nudge so he would stop snoring, and now he's mad at me. So it's okay. Might have heard it. He started snoring again, but we're going to try to power through. It's going to be okay. So like I was saying, we're going to start with this KissKiss lip oil, and just look at the shimmer. My goodness. So pretty. And this lip oil retails for $40, and it also comes in the shade 389 Sparkling Peach, which is described as a fresh pearly coral. This is a pearly rosewood shade, and it contains light reflecting vegetal oils that form a film on the surface of the lips to seal in hydration while creating irresistible 3D shine. So I've heard so many good things about this lip oil. So that is the doe foot applicator. Very nice size. And we're going to use the eyeshadow quad as a mirror. Very nice taste. Very nice fragrance too. Ooh, that's pretty. That has a nice level of pigment on the lips. Ooh, I like this. Don't tell me I'm going to have to pick up the other shade. Please, talk me out of it. Help me. I need help. Tell me I don't have to. What do we think? Let me know in the comments down below what you think. I think it's beautiful. We also have a lipstick to try, but I'll leave the lip oil on for a little while, and then at the end of the video, we will pop on that lipstick and see how it looks. But seriously love this lip oil. Very impressed. And I feel like it does plump up the lips without that plumping effect. I'm a happy girl right now. So we have an option of what to do next. We could either do highlighter or we can do eyeshadow. I already have blush on. I already have bronzer on. I feel like I really want to dip into the highlighter because it's really pretty. Wait till you see it. And I just dropped this, but it didn't break. So yay for me. So the eyeshadow is safely on the table. And now we are going to look at the Terracotta highlighter. This is beyond stunning. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's funny, when you look at this head on, you just see one shade, right? But when you look into the mirror, you see how the color changes. So it changes from a pink shade to a peach shade. So it's actually a gradient effect, but you don't see it really when you're looking head on. It's only when you look in the mirror, kind of. See that? Isn't that weird? So you can see the color a little bit more accurately if you close the mirror component a little bit. But either way, gradient or not, it is absolutely stunning, and I cannot wait to get this on my face. So what makes the highlighter even more exciting is that we have a new Rephr brush to try out with the highlighter. Now, these brushes are part of the Rephr Holiday 2025 collection. I got 2 brushes in this set, and this is from the Shodo collection. So the Shodo brushes are handcrafted by artisans using a new brush making technique that's adapted from Japanese calligraphy. The Shodo brushes allow you to apply or blend using the side of the brush and get really precise by engaging the tip, much like a traditional calligraphy brush. So the key features of these brushes are that you can use the side of the brush for diffuse application and blending, and you can engage the tip of the brush whenever you need precision, and these work well with creams, but they are exceptional for powders. But the $45 price tag is limited since these brushes right now are part of Rephr's concept store. So basically you pay $45 for these 2 brushes instead of $75, and all you have to do is that within 60 days you give your honest review of these brushes to Rephr. So I did pick up this set for $45 and I'm very excited to try it. And it comes with 2 brushes, Shodo number 5 and Shodo number 6. So this is the number 5 brush. So it's really wispy on the ends, so soft. It is made out of goat hair. And this is number 6. So a very precise detailer brush. But what a beautiful set. And I love the little container that it came in with the Japanese writing on here. Just very sophisticated. And I'm so excited to try the brushes along with the beautiful Guerlain highlighter. Let's highlight. I don't want to mess it up. It's so pretty. Ready? So we're going to lightly dabble this brush into the highlighter. Ooh. I'm saying this ooh because of the brush and the product. That's really nice. Now this brush is a little bit big to use for highlighter, but that's okay because we are doing research. We are, oh, look at that. I can't even speak. Look how glowy I am. About to slap myself for being so glowy. Oh, that is gorgeous. So what do we think? I think it's beautiful. Now I'm going to use the more precise tip of the brush to try to do an under the brow highlight. Oh yeah, that's working nicely. The brush is so soft, so beautiful. And look at the way it applied the highlighter. So seamless. I just want to walk around like this all day. But in all honesty, this is stunning. And in all honesty, this is stunning. So, 2 stunning products. I'm totally mesmerized by the highlighter. The brush is so soft, really beautiful. Very excited that I picked this up. So pretty. Oh, I'm happy. Now, let us move on to eyeshadow. So again, let's admire this beautiful packaging, origami, and this is the palette. Isn't that beautiful? So I will swatch this for you, but just wanted to admire it up close for a minute. So it comes in a beautiful brown shade, gold, silver, and kind of like a terracotta shade. Absolutely beautiful. Let's swatch this. That gold shade is beautiful. So that's the gold right there. So this is the swatch. Look how beautifully that's swatched. And I really didn't have to work much to get this level of pigment. Creamy, pigmented, beyond stunning. So let's get this on the eyes. I'm trying to think how I'm going to mix these colors together. So I have applied Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. And I cannot stop looking at this highlight. Look at this. It is like a wet look without it being wet. And it's shimmery but not glittery. There's no fallout. It's just insanely gorgeous. So, okay, I'm going to stop talking about the highlighter for now. Let's do eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm going to start by taking this gold shade all over the lid to brighten it up a little bit. It's going on very nicely. Gold shade right there. And normally I like to do 2 or 3 looks with eyeshadow, but I just want to look pretty today and just feel cohesive and do 1 look with this palette. Okay. So that is the gold shade. And now I'm going to go into this terracotta shade over here. Oh, I'm messing up the Guerlain name. I always apologize to inanimate objects when I mess them up, so I'm sorry. It's the eyeshadow palette. Well, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty? And no fallout. Well, that's a pretty combination. And they're layering beautifully. Okay. So very nice. Very pretty. And now I'm going to take my new Rephr brush, the Shodo number 6, and let me just show you up close. So that's the number 6. So first I'm going to do under the eye. Okay, so that's a very nice detail brush. Just like look at this case, like, you know, you're doing your makeup, maybe you're freshening up on a plane or a train or in a restaurant somewhere, and you just pull this out, and some dashing young man says to you, "My gosh, woman, look at that origami print. Where did you get that?" See what a great icebreaker that could be? At least that's what I'm hoping for. So the brush applied it beautifully, and I love the brown on the bottom there. I'm going to take it and also do it on top. So the brush is applying this beautifully. Even to do a little bit of a wing there. Trying not to poke myself in the eye. It's been a while since I've done that in a video. And if you've been watching my channel, oh, no, I just did it. If you've been watching this channel long enough, you would know that I often do poke myself in the eye at some point in a video when I'm applying eyeshadow. Lately, I've been doing pretty well with it, but I just broke my winning streak by poking my eye with this brush. Okay, so the brush applied that gorgeously. Is that a word, gorgeously? Did a gorgeous job of applying. There you go. But look how gorgeous this color story is. I'm actually going to take my N20S brush from BK Beauty. Just be careful as you dab into the brown. It's a little bit powdery, so it's kind of going into the gold. And I'm just going to lightly buff this into the outer corner. And I'm still not getting any fallout. Into the crease there. Now I'm going to go back in with my finger and just pop the gold on a little bit more into the inner corner, and that is applying beautifully. It's almost like a sunset look. I'm loving this. And if this was clean, I would take the silver shade and go right into the inner corner, but I will get a clean brush. But I do love this brush so far. Really impressed with it, how it performed. So I'm going to take my N21 brush and go into the silver shade and just do a very precise inner corner highlight like that. Maybe I'll do a little bit more. And now I'm going to take my N23 Now I'm going to take my N23 brush from BK Beauty and just take the highlighter and go right under the brow there. So just see how it's glimmering and shimmering, but no fallout. Okay, so I just threw on some Makeup by Mario mascara, but what do we think of the completed look? I am so in love with this palette. I know I say that a lot on this channel. I know. I understand. I like pretty things, okay? I know. But this is especially gorgeous. This whole collection will make you feel glowy and girly and just beautiful. It's stunning. Like I have not one bad thing to say about this collection. I'm so thrilled that I added this to my makeup collection. The last two items we have are the Meteorites and a lipstick shade. So let's do the Meteorites, and then we will remove this lip oil and try the lipstick, and then I will give you my final thoughts. So these are the Meteorites, and what's especially adorable about this collection is that they added little stars, so it kind of looks like Lucky Charms. So it comes with a powder puff, but we will use a brush. And then this is the little covering it comes with. And look how cute this is. Isn't that adorable? Oh. It was a star. All right, well, I'm not going to do that again because I'll drop it again, but look how gorgeous. So, of course, this is the signature Guerlain packaging. Absolutely beautiful. Let me get my brush. Now, we're going to take this brush and just swirl it around. Make sure that the brush gets coated. We're just going to dust off the face. And it's just giving a beautiful airbrushed effect. Just going back in a little bit, but you see that beautiful airbrush effect that it's giving to the skin. Kind of just going to go all over a little bit. And I'm going to take my N14 brush and just swirl it around in there and just do under the eye a little bit. But you see how airbrushed that is compared to this side under the eye? It's really not taking away the glow, it's just giving it that finished look. But you see how beautiful that is? So really pretty. On the nose. This brush is really great for powder application in these areas. But under the eye, really pretty. Oh, I'm so happy I picked these up. Now I'm going to pack this back up because I dropped yet another one. It wasn't a star this time, so that's good, but I don't want to lose any more because I may or may not have lost a third one before filming while I was taking photographs of these products. So we're not going to do that anymore. It's going to be safe in its little package and go to sleep for the night. So I reluctantly removed the lip oil. And what do we think of the Meteorites? I think it did a beautiful job of just giving a nice, finished, polished look to my skin. It's not drying. For someone with dry skin, I'm always concerned with applying powder that'll dry me out, but it's not drying at all. I didn't lose the glow in my makeup, so really beautiful. And I love the way my lips look and feel after having the lip oil for a little while. I feel like they do look more plump. So I'm very happy so far with everything I've tried. And the last item that I have is the lipstick. This is the gorgeous lipstick case that comes with the collection. And if you're not familiar with Guerlain's lipsticks, this does come with a mirror. So it's like that. You can see me. Hi, me. Here we are. But it comes with a beautiful mirror, so when you're reapplying your lipstick, you can just use the mirror. And this is the lipstick that was part of the collection. So as you can see, it has beautiful stars in the lipstick. And I will put the shade name and price on the screen, just because I do not have that in front of me. But let's try this. Very smooth, very hydrating. Now, normally I would pair this with a lip liner, but I want you to see the true color of the lipstick without the liner. Just look at that case. Again, you're in a restaurant and you pull out this lipstick case and you fix your lipstick, and a gorgeous man looks at you from across the restaurant, comes over, determined look in his eye, and says, "My gosh, woman, where did you get that lipstick case?" That may be a start to a beautiful love story. So that is the magic of this Guerlain holiday collection. I'm hoping. I'll let you know if it happens. I'm not that hopeful. But that is a beautiful, beautiful lipstick shade. It's so beautiful with the highlighter and with the eyeshadow. A lot of the collections lately that I've been seeing for the holidays especially, the lip color doesn't always go with the eyeshadow palette, but I feel like the combination of this lipstick with the eyeshadow and the highlighter and the lip oil, it just all goes together so beautifully, so cohesively, and it's just a stunning, stunning holiday collection. I can't believe how beautiful it is. Let me know what you think in the comments down below of this collection. I'm in love with it. I would highly recommend any part of this collection. I think my favorite probably would be the highlighter, followed very closely by the eyeshadow quad. It is just stunning. It's like a sunset. It's just beautiful. You could probably do a lot of different looks with it. It's just absolutely stunning. And the lip products as well. The lipstick is creamy. It's a beautiful shade. I think it's probably a very universally flattering shade. It's just gorgeous. And the lip oil, I'm officially obsessed with. I'm so happy that I got to display this for you. And I'm also really thrilled that I got to try out the brand new Rephr brushes. I think that the Shodo No. 5 brush really applied the highlighter so beautifully. I can't wait to use this for blush as well. I just could not say enough good things about this brush. And the Shodo No. 6 brush applied the eyeshadow so seamlessly. It was soft but yet firm enough that it held the product really in place. And I'm just so thrilled with that set. If you can get it while it's still $45, I would recommend checking it out just because these are expertly made. I love the background of these brushes, that they're kind of meant to mirror Japanese calligraphy. So there's a lot of artistry that goes into these brushes, and I'm very happy that I added these to my collection. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. If you are a new viewer and you enjoyed this video, I would greatly appreciate it and hope that you would subscribe to my channel. We have a lot of fun here on this channel. I upload videos every week to keep you in the know about the latest in makeup and beauty, and we just support each other here as friends and people who are obsessed with all things makeup and beauty. So if that appeals to you, I would love it if you were to subscribe and join our growing community of beauty lovers and friends. And if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for your time and for your support of my channel. It means the world to me. Please also like this video and leave me a comment down below, even if it's just to say hi, or if you have a question about any of the products I showed today, please let me know. I love to hear from you guys, and I just hope that you are having a blessed day, a blessed week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.